We got the final decision of the day to our hands. The winner of this best of 3 will join the main qualifier, and I don't think too many people expected these two here, eh? Ito for Black Cats Gaming and Lubber for Clan Bulgaria.
Alrighty. Looking at the builds. They're both playing fast fiends, which is certainly not very normal. Like, what is even normal anymore, dude? I don't even know. Like, before the patch, it was on the top end, mostly Ted fiends being the standard build. But it wasn't by any means 100% or even 90%. We did see some deviation. But now, what is the meta? What is the most played build? I have no idea. It's going to be interesting to see 120 trying his hand, because I'm sure he's going to have a lot of influence. And possibly Happy, but Happy never really was one to, you know, go too crazy with innovation. I could totally see Happy sticking with DK Fiends. What are we going to have here? Is it going to be DK? It's certainly going to be Fiends.
Yeah.
It could be a Crypt Lord.
Could be a Crypt Lord indeed. It has worked out well for Kraft today. Not so much for TG Dubs, but he was up against X-Lord, who was just unbeatable earlier. So we have a close eye on these late on these late altars. And Ito, bottom left, with a Death Knight against a Death Knight. Wow. Standard.
Damn. I was kind of afraid of this. But okay. Let's do it.
And yeah, Ito Undead Mirror, Mass Destroyers. Could be the case. Lubber, don't really know his mirror style.
Yeah, I'm not sure either.
But he was playing a lot on netties in the past month, so would expect a normal meta style.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's gonna be going tier 3, you know, Lich Dark Ranger. Maybe Crypt Lord can be a third hero nowadays, but still has the levels issue, where he's weak on level 1.
And isn't Dark Ranger always like a little better? It's faster, silence is a better disable, skeletons are real good.
If you get him to 3, I think he turns out to be better than Dark Ranger then.
Yeah,
but getting there is the problem.
Exactly, with the third hero, that's really an issue. Ito, do you think he looked up his opponent on LinkedIn before the match, or?
No, wait, what's the other one called? Xing?
Yeah, Xing.
Xing? Maybe. What is Lubber's job? I don't know.
Me neither.
What kind of jobs do they even have in Bulgaria?
Dude, the scene in Bulgaria is way too big. Don't insult our audience.
He's probably cooking langos or something.
What's langos?
Oh, you don't know langos?
No.
Wait, is it Bulgarian or Hungarian? It's one of the two. They always have that at the fairs. You know, at the kirmes.
Yeah.
It's this piece of dough that is... Oh, what can you compare that dough with? Kind of like a Spritzgebäck dough a little bit. And then they fry it in a deep fryer. And they put it out, and then there's all sorts of different things you can put on. Like there's sweet versions with Nutella and cinnamon and sugar and stuff. And another classic is cheese and garlic sauce. So it's a very variable dish. And it's something that you can easily buy at some stand. And then it gives you like this little piece, the langos. And a lot of people really love it. It's not my favorite thing, but it's pretty good.
Not too bad. Ito finishes the camp. Lubber as well in the Bulgarian makes his way over. With a claw, with an invul, with a fresh rod of necromancy. Ito with the potion of greater mana.
Big mana and claws. Oh boy. Starting off well here for Ito. A very mirrored game here so far. Mirrored creep routes, mirrored movement into the enemy base. Kind of weird.
There's no tier 2 finished yet, pretty much the same speed. Lubber has a Fiend here to defend, but will this thing really defend or will it just be killed?
A player's forces are under attack.
Lubber going for the Acolytes, going for the shot.
Thank you, Mistigan, with a 41-month resub. So who's going to lose more? Lubber is the first one to TP back and invested into a Nerup and lost
Acolyte?
one Acolyte, I believe.
Toiled this one.
Ah, yeah, saved them all.
Super hurt.
Okay. TP lost could be a big deal, though.
A town is under siege. A player's forces are under attack.
Yeah, for Ido to just walk out of here, that's really nice. 350 gold, saved. Echo damage 9320. It's pretty much the same, so no one really lost too much. Lich second, Slaughterhouse here, Lich second as well, but Ido, is that too ambitious? He got the Ogre Magi already and level 3. Lubber, can you fight this level advantage? Oh, I got the last hit!
Frostborn! Well, this shouldn't be doable for Lubber, this fight right here.
Nope.
He's got less mana and level disadvantage.
Both kill skeletons for this tiny bit of experience, and with that, level advantage gone.
Alright, nicely recovered by Lubber. Ido, does he really want to go for the Null? That's a little greedy. He knows the Lich is going to be out in just a second.
Thank you, Chris, for the sub. Ido is going for it. As we said before, he faced 2 undeads in the ESL Meisterschafts playdays, so definitely practiced against it. I'm not too sure. God, the claws go to Lubber.
Yeah, last hit for Ido. Oh, the Lich coming in. The Nova could be dangerous for the DK. No TP, remember. But does have an invul. Holding on to the Nova still. Nice block. But not for too long.
Yeah, good reaction by Lubber to pull back out of that fight.
Tier 3 a little faster for Ido. Slaughterhouse, however, later.
Creeps not pulled out, just woken up a little.
How much more relaxed and like straightforward these Fiend mirrors are compared to the craziness we saw earlier.
Yeah, I mean it's just 6 units, right? It's way easier to observe and cast. But okay, that was the coil ready. Lich is also quite hurt. Good damage though, of course. Counter Nova. Good block by Lubber.
Oh!
That was really sweet. That split Fiend. Another coil. It could be the TP out. Ooh, this Fiend might die. But good micro by Ido. Ah!
Oh!
Wow, the balls! Fiend shots arriving with the coil a little faster.
That's a TP.
Yeah.
Definitely
Zero
overextended there by Ido into the enemy base, into a statue.
Yeah,
That was a little bit too much, but not punished too hard.
His tier 3 is faster. Town Portal Exchange. He didn't lose the big mana, did he? No, he kept that for later. I like that. In this skirmish, 0 experience was shared.
Ooh, roll the Magi for the Lich. This is a Super Lich, boys.
Hoo. Yeah, someone call Roddy to officially confirm this.
Red camps, very important here. Also the consumables, we mentioned the big mana already earlier. Ido now gonna get the next one. Health Stone, excellent items for the boy. No third hero yet, but I'm sure we're gonna see some Dark Rangers coming in soon. Oh, but check out Ido, Cryptlord. All right, that's what he always plays. Cryptlord third.
Getting super excited and then all of a sudden realizing that it's very normal.
Yeah.
One of the best caster moments.
Yeah, this goes well with his destroyer strat. When it all turns into mass destroyers, Cryptlord is actually quite a bit better than Dark Ranger. More damage, more tanky, stun, and obviously not a spell that can just be dispelled.
That would be sick if you could dispel it. Oh, claws plus 12.
This is plus 35, dude.
Yeah.
Whew. What's the other side looking for the Lich? Oh, that's very unfair. This is gonna be some very unfair damage advantage for Lubber.
I mean, there's still 1 claw to get, 2 claws to get, and the mercenary camp is up for him as well. Oh, only gets the circlet though.
Circlet isn't too bad. But it's not +6. Oh, Lubber feeling very aggressive now.
Yeah,
Pushing into the enemy main without level 3 Lich, without TP?
Are under attack.
I did go for a safety TP, okay. But I think this is not very strategically sophisticated. Like, why isn't he just contesting the rest of the map with
there's
his
not much
strength?
to contest, right? Only the bottom right, and that's like Ido's part.
Yeah, but if he had scouted there, he could have contested, and there would fight an earlier fight. Weird base layout for Ido. Like, there's a choke between Slaughterhouse and
Yeah.
the edge right there, and that makes it hard for him to engage.
Yeah, that blocks himself. Impale
Timber
though.
comes out.
Criplord in front, catches the first coil, getting ready for the next Impale. Nova as well. Oh, denied. Here, level 2 for the Dark Ranger. Big Nova. Ido not having these Fiends split hurts him. Have a focus though, gets the counter kill. Ooh, there's still the big mana, right? Yeah, there's still the big mana for Ido. Level 3 Lich.
On both sides. Fiends also falling on both sides. This is what Ido wants. Everything turning into destroyers.
No mana on the Crippler anymore, so just the big right clicks. Nova on the Dark Ranger. Invo Potion. So, how long can he stay in this? Destroyers in the air. Web is there for both of them. Bean falls. Man, what a slaughter.
No burrow.
Oh. Another exit kill. Okay, Ido leaves this fight with a 9 supply plus.
And he does going pure Destros. Here we go.
Ido style. Got a €5 donation by Tankard Lover. Hey, back to Warcraft. Neo, may I ask you, do you like AOK Band? I have never heard that band, I think. I will check it out, though. Thank you. Or it's an abbreviation, I don't know. Or I'm not thinking of.
One of the wind here found by Lubber. Normally a great item, but Ido's playing Mass Destroyer, so in this case, maybe not that grand. Cryptlord gets to 2. Doesn't do much for him, really. Cryptlord is literally the worst target to attack. So his tankiness should be useless.
Yeah, pretty bad items for Ido in comparison. But, you know, still the big mana. Gauntlets as well. It's so much tankiness.
Gloves of Haste. More damage. Is most likely more damage than the +6 claws. Should give 1 over. No Banshees. The weakness of Mass Destroyers is Banshees. Just everything anti-magicked. Of course, plus Fiends. Fiends plus Banshees. But it's a difficult tech route to get to. Takes a long time to play the Banshees and actually become strong. You need at least 3 Banshees plus adept training. Probably more like 4, maybe even 5. So it takes a lot of time and resources.
You didn't get anything from the shop, I
A
think?
player's forces are under attack.
Now they split the turtles. Is it a claw +9 for Lubber?
Cryptod's gonna be level 3 here for Ido. He's starting to look really scary. He's in upkeep already.
Crystal Ball. Would be nice. 1-0 upgrades for both of them. We should start to see more soon. Double statue for Ido. Oh yeah, he just destroys, of course. Not much to do on the map anymore.
Upgrades very even here at 1-1. Lubber is going to 2-0. And this is a smart choice here by Lubber. He's pushing into the main, so he's going to be forcing a TP back when he's in no upkeep and his opponent might be in upkeep. And in fact, Ido is in upkeep. And if he's lucky, Ido's going to pre-morph the destroyers. But he's not doing that. He's expecting the counter TP out. And that is what's happening. Gonna get 1 statue. Maybe. Oh, that's close.
So many freaking statues on the ground. Gonna be a crazy fight. More fiends for Lubber. Very, very, very patient with this upkeep. I like that.
But here we go.
A
Destroyer is
player's
being
forces
morphed.
are under attack.
And that's not exactly an all-in, but it's kind of close to one. And I don't know if Lubber's ready. It doesn't look like he's ready.
He just finished the Ziggurat to 70, and he still doesn't produce. And there's another Fiend in the base. Edo is the Black Cat pushing for the 1-0.
Does he not have web? What the hell?
He does, both have. Oh, that's an invite to an Impale! Not yet, not yet. Maybe it's silenced. There we saw it. Dark Ranger in trouble! Oh, wow, that coil was too late. Hero gone, and now what?
So much damage for these destroyers. It's way too much damage.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like Lubber can hold on over here. There's no TP, however, on the Death Knight, so he needs to be careful as well. Wait a minute, the Lich with the Nova! Lubber could have used it on the DK, but doesn't. Now his own Lich in trouble. Impale to prevent the coil. Nicely timed there by the German. Powers are kind of helping out. I don't know.
Criplord! That Nova, a split second too late, but the coil was already flying. Nice anticipation. Level 4 for Edo. Another coil ready. That is still not the mana potion. Nova on the other side. Lubber invis! Level 4 for the Lich on his side. Now he needs a potion desperately. Lich in trouble. Nova kills the DK. And the Lich falls as well. Edo takes map number 1. All the Undead Mirror practice paying off.
Yeah, strong game there by Edo. Takes the lead with his classic Mass Destroyers. I'm not sure Lubber was aware that this was going to be coming. Maybe he hasn't played too much against Edo before. As we said, he's playing a lot of netties. But this is what almost always happens in Edo games if it's a standard game. So now he knows what is going to be different in the next map. Is the question.
All right, Youngers, thank you for the 4-month resub. You earned this money. Thanks for all the streaming. It is our big pleasure. Next week's gonna be wild. I can promise you that. Yeah, maybe push into up earlier, maybe a little too greedy. The Lich items were just absolutely insane. The bigger mana at the end didn't really make the biggest difference.
Yeah, not really. In that first fight, when Lubber pushed towards his opponent's main, didn't even need it.
Exciting. Could be 2 German undeads, 2 accountants. Is that the job description for X-Lord Edo?
I think it's auditors. I'm not sure.
Yeah, same nationality, same race, like Warcraft race, same job title. Kind of a coincidence, huh? So the next map is Concealed Hill. Lubber fighting for survival. Edo about to punch the ticket. What?
The last second before the countdown was over, Lubber, I think it was Lubber, said, "Crypt Lord Mass Banshees!" Exclamation point.
Didn't even see that. Nice.
Is he actually gonna do it? Did he tip his hand already? Probably not. That was probably a bit of a troll. Let's see for our second map.
We got Edo in the blue, in the upper right, about to punch the ticket for the final 8 in the Western Qualifier. That would be one of his biggest accomplishments ever. Edo historically having the upper hand here. This percentage doesn't show how many games they played against each other, but will this continue? CH will show it.
Bit of a different build here this time by Lubber with the Ted Fiend build. Same build by Edo, Fast Fiends. Which I don't really like on this map. This map is so good for DK creeping, so Ted Fiend creeping. Level 3 is super easy. And that's normally the benefit of playing fast fiends, you know? You can creep harder camps. Your tech is later, your hero is later, your second hero will be later. But you can creep semi-hard camps with 2 to 3 fiends very quickly. But on this map, you don't need fiends to creep well. So that is why I don't think the build is so good on this map. I don't think the build is so good in the first place. But, well...
How about you go Cryptlord Fiends Expo?
I mean, I would like to see it, but Edo is not a Cryptoid player, I feel.
Ah, what do you know? Ah, a lot.
Well, he's a Cryptoid third player, not a Cryptoid first.
We have DK once again, and we will end up with Fiends in the early. Just a little difference in the timings. Early hero for Lubber, more Fiends for Edo.
Standard creep route here for the Ted Fiend build is Ogre into Green Turtle, into Merchant, into Green Spider Crab, and ba-boom! That's level 3 right away.
Are under attack.
There is a fancy creep route you can do with fast fiends. You can trap the Ogre Lord really early. It's of course a risk. If you get scouted, it is a massive waste of time. Acolyte is scouting around here still, of course, for Lubber. Claws.
Again?
Yeah, it's a start again.
Oh, wow. He gets so many claws. And
Claws plus 12 again later, maybe?
Maybe.
Wasn't enough, though. He needs a bit of army as well. Sooner or later, you have to break into upkeep. And maybe you want to go Banshees. When I play against Edo, I go blind Banshees. Well, to be fair, I almost always
You
go blind
love Banshees.
Love Banshees.
Kind of surprises me you don't play Banshees versus Night Elf.
I tried a long time ago when I was really desperate against Night Elf. And I thought bears were bullshit. I tried to steal the bears away with the Banshees.
Ah.
Sometimes it worked. Sometimes they played Dark Ranger third against me, and that was a sad time.
Ouch. Oh, that's rough, yes. Edo finding his level 2. Both can creep peacefully.
Peace.
Peace.
A player's forces are under attack.
So there should be a time when Edo is catching up in experience, right? Just because he has more fiends.
Yep. Doesn't have too many more though. The thing is with this fiend build, you can go into 4 fiends very quickly, whereas the Ted Fiend build is locked at 3 for a long time, because on tier 2 you go for Lich, and Tech, and Slaughterhouse, and Ziggurat, and only then more fiends.
Thank you, Wong, for the 13-month resub. What would you do when you suddenly wake up at midnight? War 3 life, of course. Thank you very much, my man. I hope the move is complete and you're getting used to your new flat.
Oh, Fiend got ensnared!
Oh!
So the Ogre Lord didn't quite run into the trap, but nice adjustment here by Edo with the Wand of Illusion. Oh, good scout! The Acolyte sees the Ogre Lord being attempted. Oh, and the skeletons run out.
Oh,
and
that
this is the waste of time that I was talking about.
A player's forces are under attack.
Maybe he can still get it. There's, of course, time for the High Priest. Edo's committed to this. He wants it.
Now the whole creep camp is here. I don't think he can do it. Inner fire healing.
I'm gonna call my cousins! I'm gonna call my cousins! And he did, and it worked.
It's just coming out soon. That is for Lubber. For Edo, it's gonna be quite a bit longer. Oh, and his Ziggurat is a little late, so that's delaying the Lich even more.
Would love to have a Nova now.
Would be wise now for Lubber to stay on Edo's buttocks and be annoying and make sure he doesn't creep level 3 and then bully him with a Lich a little bit.
Yeah, this is a little bit like the last game, just with a 180 flip to it. Level 3 for for Lubber, and with that, hard time for Edo to fight. He's kind of stubborn though. But now that the Lich comes in and he knows or feels it, oh no, he's turning around, walks into the Nova maybe?
Ido shouldn't really lose a Fiend here. Still, the level 1 coil should be enough to save him. But now, the job for Lubber is to make something with his Lich advantage. Classic play would be to go for the lab steal on the enemy side. But that is also kind of dangerous. Those creeps slow, they ensnare, and a creep jack from Ido could be inbound. But yeah, Lubber should creep something. This one would be great to have with a level 2 coil. Quick snipe. Only the Helm of Valor.
You can see that
against the ensnare.
You can see that this item was designed for Ido. Breaking out of that surround, going in with a nice Lich block. Saves everything.
Yeah, nicely done by Lubber. Cost him a lot of mana and HP though. DK is gonna have to spend a lot of time next to statues. And he's a little slow with the statue production. Slight macro mistake there by Lubber. Should be a little faster. So now it kind of flips around. Now Ido knows, okay, you're almost dead on the DK, you have no mana, so this might be his time to creep something gold.
He has Web just because of that. I mean, he needs it down the road, but he wouldn't need it now. But for the Drake, it's wonderful. Rest of the red spot only. So definitely the better spot for Ido, but he absolutely needs it as well. Tier 3 is finishing for the German, and then we'll see if it's Crypt Lord again. Loot. Wonderful.
I'm putting down two Tomb Boys on the Crypt Lord.
I will not take that bet. It's just free Tomb Boy for you.
You get a 2 for 1.
Yeah.
Alright. Bok, 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 little chicken. Bok, bok, bok.
You know, there's times to be brave and there's times to be reasonable. This is definitely time to be
Players'
reasonable.
forces are under
You
attack.
sound like a chicken.
You look like a chicken. Dark Ranger for Lubber. Crypt Lord for Ido.
Look at all those edgy items for the Dark Ranger. Hell yeah, bro. Give over those edgy items.
Big mana for Lubber though.
Ah, it's also not bad, but look at those edgy items.
Yeah,
dude.
you and your stupid edgy on the Dark Ranger togs.
Oh, look at it. Oh, +7 edgy.
No.
Oh.
I will not show it. I will not click on that Dark Ranger.
You see it in the overlay chat. You see it. Helm of Valor plus slippers. Hell yeah.
Goddamn overlay. I have to disable it. Here's the push by Lubber.
Get into the enemy base. This time he has the level 3 though. This is a big difference maker compared to last time.
Oi, sweet Nova.
No web yet, by the way. Ghoul's coming out. Crypt Lord as well. Lubber is missing 6 supply. He's not spending his money right now. Monka,
What? Did you have a stroke?
Yes.
I hope you get better soon. Well, they do supply stuck, so they will both spend some more time
Players'
on
forces are under attack.
50 or below 50 supply. It's not that bad.
No edible for Ido. That's pretty scary. Lubber did get one. He's greatly fight favored. Lubber is a little hesitant here to engage, still waiting for more reinforcements. He's got level 3 and invul advantage. Upgrade wise, it's 0-0, but the flute for Ido. It's also got the stronger third hero. I think Lubber should engage into a fight right now.
Oh, he wants this Drake. He wants an aura himself. Oh yeah, Lich level again. Makes
Perfect
such a
impale.
big- Oh. Drake actually gets killed. Linehorn of Stormwind on the ground would be big. Lubber is losing some units here. The DK could just easily get it.
Oh, DK, pick it up.
Impale again. Another kill on these fiends. That's a lot of fiends gone for Lubber.
I think he just used Dark Ritual on the wrong one. I think he wanted to go for the other one.
Uh-oh. Silence now. Lubber's lit in trouble. Gets an invul. Edo's still 44. Okay. Fiends start to fall for Edo as well.
Where are the statues? Oh, Edo. Only had one destroyer.
If they only knew about this devotion aura, would be so good for the late game. Lich in trouble again. There's silence. Sound portal swapped. Well done.
And that's a great fight for Lubber.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a little bit weird. I think he ate the wrong fiend right there, but still held on well. And now Lionhorn of Stormwind. Amazing.
Is that the Lionhorn of Stormwind theme now?
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm gonna do this every time now. Of course, we all know I'm a great singer, so I should have done this a long time ago, I guess.
Can you play the piano at the same time? Like a little tune?
It's behind the green screen. I have to cut some holes into the green screen first.
Damn. Maybe you need to record it and then you put it on the buttons to play it.
Good old F keys.
Exactly.
So this would usually be the time for an expansion for Lubber.
Claw plus 9. They're just getting a little scary. Edo's getting ready for 70 supply. Q's another upgrade. But yeah, man. Lich levels matter. And oh, 5 XP short.
Ooh.
That's not great. He has no TP. Lubber is pushing.
Could easily go for the Acolytes here. Not really walled off too well. Lich is low mana though. Is Lubber gonna use the Nova? No.
Saves it for the fight. Lubber again, no upkeep. You had to walk back, but that's time for one round of production, almost. And Destroyer is morphed.
And now with the Acolytes falling, it's really tough to morph these other Destroyers. He needs more Acolytes first, so
Finally got
he's
them
really
through.
broke.
Yeah.
And smart move back. Make the Destroyers more, force them to drain mana, and then just fall back.
Good play. Smart, strategic plays by Lubber. Also good fights.
A player's
getting so
forces
many
are under
creeps.
attack.
This one could be punished though.
Oh. This is Edo's time to strike back.
Yeah, right. It's pretty much his best time he'll ever get. Item on the ground. Scroll the beast can be huge. Edo is about to pick that up, but Lubber steals it away. It's gonna be a lot of destroyers dispelling this. Impale was sweet. Focus fire seems a little off. Destroyer dead. One more Impale.
The invul.
DK in trouble. He has nothing.
Oh.
He has no life. And with that, that should be game already. Lubber TP's out. Saves pretty much everything. Crippler was about to die as well. Ay, 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 ay.
And Edo certainly not the cash here to just go for Tavern Revive easily.
We are facing a game 3, Remo.
I think so too. Oh, the Lich got level 4 by the way. +4 intelligence, boys.
B2W4? Or what's the command?
BTW4, that's right.
B2W4, ladies and gentlemen. New emotes for our beloved subs.
Maybe almost level 3. Jesus! And he can still creep the natural after. 41 supplies. 49 supplies, so could have gotten one more Acolyte expansion time for Lubber, but no. He seems to have learned his lesson from game 1. Don't be too greedy. Make an army. Make sure you don't die to the semi-cheesy destroyer timing.
We got a new donation. Thank you. Love for you guys. €5. You look like a chicken. Brave comeback from Yannis Chicken Breast Box. Nice one.
Dude, some chicken breast would be pretty good, actually.
Stop talking food.
So hungry, dude.
Stop.
So here comes the
Talking.
big push.
Oh, okay, stop. Wow, actually.
443 levels. Very powerful.
But an undead base can always turn things around. Wasn't the case in the last game. And you kind of need a DK. But this is a great... should be a great position for Edo. Losing his crypto.
He doesn't care about the crypt, dude. Do destroyers come from crypts? Hell no. Destroyers come from slaughterhouse.
Still waiting. Holding on. 67 supply.
How does he have a supply leak? What the hell?
Destroyers take 5 supply, man. That's a lot. So, DK out. Limited mana. Going for that burst damage on the Fiends. Lubber not going for it, but okay. Gets the counter kill. It's again... Oh, that coil was sweet. I was about to say, that's again an early Destroyer kill. That Nova hit hard. Impale kills one. All of a sudden, it's 53 supply only. But Ido lost a lot too.
Going for the Crypt Lord. I don't know about this.
Silence has a potion.
Oh, the DK as well. He needs to be careful about these heroes.
Lubber to Town Portal out. Ido stays alive.
That was definitely more supply lost by Ido. But crucial experience for him as well. DK for him is about to be 4. Crypt Lord got closer to 3. But it's another camp going to Lubber. Expanding on his experience advantage.
A player's forces are under attack.
Where to go now? Illusion scouts if there's an expansion or not. I don't see an Acolyte here yet, so maybe just for later. Invo Potion still on Lubber's heroes.
Did you realize before that Talisman of Evasion is like going from 0 armor to 3 armor? When you think about it like that, it's actually really good.
Why is that?
Because it's 15% damage mitigation. Physical.
A player's forces
Wouldn't
are
that be
under attack.
18% then?
No, it's 15% damage mitigation. It's 18% effective HP increase. But it's also 18% effective HP increase with the Talisman.
Not bad, not bad. I was always a fan of the Talisman. Even though I didn't know that.
Yeah. And late game here we have seen quite a bit of hero focus across both games. So I would keep it. Lubber's keeping it. And he's following up with the Mass Destroyers. But not purely. Adding in some more Fiends as well.
They could fall victim to a strong Lich Crypt Lord combo.
A town is under siege.
No Banshees, Remo. Does that make you sad?
No, I'm good. I'm good. You know.
I'm good. Don't ask, but I'm good.
With therapy, I'm gonna be able to get past this.
3 attack upgrades for Lubber already. 1 for Ido plus the flute. He's definitely lagging behind. He needs a little more experience. He needs a few more upgrades. He needs quite a bit.
But you know what? When you make upgrades, do you get more destroyers? Hell no! So, why not just make more destroyers?
Ido lures him into his base again. Almost 20 minutes have passed. Heal potion, invo potions. No mana potions.
Alright.
I hear a
Round
lot of
4?
destroyer morphs.
Maybe. Oh, Ido looks for him, but can't see him.
Find him.
Nighttime is a biatch sometimes. Oh. Oh no, the slaughterhouse! That's where you get the destroyers from. Oh no. Let's go.
They did a lot of work already. Ido comes in for the flank. It's almost unlimited destroyers, man. Sick! Aiming for that Lich, but there's silence. Refocusing, gets that Fiend. But counter focus onto that DK. He can save himself to the back. Limited web. This is such a chaotic fight. With that stupid arc.
And 20 destroyers in the air. Oh,
DK Nova, right clicks. Invo potion save. Oh, on the other side, DK also with an Invo potion. Dark Ranger now a little bit out of position. There must be a coil, right? Oh, the Invo Nova! What? Gets the DK out of nowhere! Needs a revenge kill. Needs a revenge kill. Lich is dead. Okay. But you can get a Lich back. No, DK dies as well. Okay, Lubber wins the fight without a DK in the end. A slaughter under the arc. Cryptlord gets level 3. Is this not over yet?
I don't know, dude.
How is this not over yet?
Ah, mass destroyers who can't attack each other. Ah, but we have a bit of web as well.
Yeah, for now.
Well.
Oh, no mining. Ito has 900 gold. Lubber has 180. With 1 revive. So it's a DK Tavern revive and a Lich Altar revive. There goes a possible expansion.
Alright. We're gonna be getting one more time all the heroes back, but that's probably the last of it. You're selling items and buildings. For what?
Is he still trying to expand? Oh, he wants the Lich revive at the tavern.
Ah.
To make sure he gets this.
Okay. It's 6 destroyers versus 6 destroyers, right? Yeah. But it's 3-0 destros versus 1-0.
Yeah. What a sick finale to this cup this could be.
A player's forces are under attack.
Mana is a huge issue though. Is it for both of them? Does one have a statue? Nope. Of course, Ito lost the slaughterhouse earlier.
It's looking good for Lubber though. He's got a level 5 Lich. He could still make more statues. He could sell a lot of items and maybe expand.
The town is under siege.
Tough decisions to make. Especially for Lubber. He's going for the DK once again.
Doesn't want to dive this base though.
Level 5 Lich.
And this is where Cryptlord is really good. In the late game hero focus. Impale plus focus fire. But he's getting slowed down a lot over here.
He has 2 levels difference and you feel that! Need a coil, can't get it! Ghouls, long fangs, and he gets it. This must be game without the Orb of Corruption. There's no way to revive GG XD. We do go full distance.
Alright. Lubber comes back strong. I have to say it once. Destroyer Mirror is so damn stupid. Alright. There we go. I needed to get that out of my system.
Wow, I didn't know you think that way.
For a long time, this was the meta. This is what everybody played.
And then, if you're X-Lord, you hide in the base for like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And wait for your opponent to come. Your opponent isn't coming either.
Oh, good times. And then it's regame because they have a stalemate.
Does this make you value human mirror a little more if you see that with breaker mirrors? Because they can at least attack each other?
Yeah, it's a little less awful.
It's a little less awful.
And you know what? If there's Cryptlord Fast Expo games, games don't look like that. So, hurrah, Cryptlord.
You say that now.
You're worried for no reason, bro.
Yeah, of course.
People are gonna figure things out. It's gonna be a good time.
Yeah, that's what they said about that keeper as well.
Dude, it's such a classic Remo Neo moment. I'm like all optimistic. I'm looking forward to it. And you're like, oh my god, everything's gonna be shit. It's so awful. Fucking world. Everything
the world
sucks.
will be burning. Oh, I want to give you a high five. It's the most awkward high five. All right. Last map of the day.
Who makes it? Along with X-Lord. Do you think either of these would have had a chance against X-Lord?
Would have been rough. I mean, we saw X-Lord versus... No, did we see X-Lord versus Ito? Yes, we did. And that looked pretty one-sided.
Yeah. I think both of them would have gotten slaughtered. But here it seems to be an even affair. And now map 3. Northern Isles. Tried to do the Japanese R, but my tongue totally failed.
Does it happen to you? Do you hear that often?
Tongue anxiety. Well, it's Neo. That's
Sorry,
too
I could have
private.
done better.
We're gonna share that later in the WhatsApps.
Oh, we do?
No.
Will you finally tell me what that text was about 7 weeks ago when you wouldn't tell me what this text is about?
No. It was Blizzard asking me, "Hey, have we buffed the Crypt Lord enough, or should it be more?"
So you knew about the changes beforehand.
And I was like, "Give Spike Carapace 3 HP region."
You're crazy, Remo. You're crazy. Why are you clicking so much? You have like a high APM challenge?
I'm so excited for this game, dude. I can't wait for the destroyers. Let's do this.
So Lubber has to choose undead, and then we're ready to go. Here we go. Thank you, Pimps, for being a nice admin here today for the first time. Just moments away. Oh. Moments away from the deciding game. Who's gonna follow X-Lord into the top 6 of the WGL Western Qualifier alongside Blade, Hawk, Foggy, and Spiral? We got Edo in the red and Lubber in the yellow. Let's decide this.
Boys.
What's happening?
The gods have returned to us. There's clemency in the air. Because we have a ghoul build by both.
Oh!
Huh. Why specifically on this map?
It's
easy expansion?
Easy expansion that might force a crypt, might trigger someone to play a Crypt Lord, and that might trigger someone to play a Lich School.
But I mean, the opponent has to choose their hero before they know what you're doing, right? So
Yeah.
it's not like you can...
It's like a rock, paper, scissors thing now.
Okay. So, Lich, Dreadlord, DK, Crypt Lord. Everything's possible here.
Edo
That's so cool.
with the Crypt Lord. Lubber with the DK. That is the hero I wouldn't expect at all. And maybe that's the thinking behind this.
Okay. So this is the strat that Ente played in the Meisterschaft. Ghouls, DK, fast expansion. Against which Edo standard style had like no chance. I think DK Ghouls, you have to counter expand, right? Like, I don't think he can be aggressive. If he tries to be aggressive and tries to be fighting Edo early, he's just gonna be fighting ghouls against ghouls, and the opponent has beetles.
Yeah.
So.
And you can't even do chip damage from range because DK.
All right, cool.
Sells the Alta DK expansion.
Wait a minute. Crypt Lord is not creeping. Double Crypt Lord rush.
What? Are you kidding me? You're not kidding me.
Oh! And Lubber isn't scouting for it.
This could be mad.
Oh, that's a big mistake. Why is he not scouting though? What the hell?
A player's forces are under
You can
attack.
easily afford one scout acolyte.
Edo creating some corpses, sells the TP, gets the Rod of Necromancy. One of the beetles almost dead though.
And Edo's gonna scout this expansion with the beetle, which is exactly what he wants to see, I imagine.
Lubber's gonna see this, thinking, beetle. This fucking beetle.
Beetles.
A player's forces are
All
under
right.
attack.
Everyone knows what the opponent is doing. Lubber doesn't know about the double crypt though. He's gathering a strong force.
Alright, level 2. What do you get? Wand of Illusion. Meh. Ooh, that's a lot of units right there.
Yeah. Can he force a fight and buy time in the middle of the map so there's no surface to it? Okay, yeah. Split push kind of. He's chasing the army with his huge ass ghoul army, and he's pushing with the huge ass summon army. This is a little Enter inspired, isn't it?
This is pretty funny, definitely. Oh, gets a ghoul surround. Not quite. Slippery little bugger. I think he has to cancel his expo, no?
Nerup is up though, but
there's way too much stuff.
There's still corpses laying around.
There's way too much stuff.
What an all-in by Ito. Will this work? He's kind of surrounded with the Crypt Lord.
Oh.
Lubber.
Oh, wait a minute.
Impale.
Wait a minute.
He's gonna kill this Crypt
he
Lord.
wasn't paying attention to his first hero. Oh my god.
Is this a DK surrounded as well? Yep, TP out. So can Ito, without a hero, still finish this game?
Dude, so many units.
Everything hurt.
This is like Footman Frenzy.
He sent the ghouls to Lumber so they don't portal with him. Mass attack. Oh my god. Got level 2, so this will take some time. Oh my god, he can surround his...
What is Lubber even supposed to do right now?
What do I know?
I have no idea.
He's pulling more acolytes. He's got a couple of ghouls. But he's supply stuck as well. He can't go up to 40. He's trying to tech to Gargs, but...
Getting graveyard now. Spirit Towers would help a lot. But
yeah,
it's gonna be a while.
What?
40 supply for Ito. Pure ghouls and Crypt Lord.
This looks so nasty. Sends the beetles to the acolytes, fights with the ghouls. He surrounds almost 4 units at the same time, but they all squeeze through.
He has 15 ghouls.
This is madness. Side is in chat saying, oh boy, and that must mean something. Crypt Lord is coming back. DK surround. There's no way out. There's no way out.
How did you get surrounded, dude? You have aura. Oh my god.
There's 15 ghouls.
Yeah, but you know, move. Don't just stand there.
I want to see you against this.
Yeah, this is a stressful game.
There's beetles in the back. He's waiting for tier 2 desperately, but he also sold the altar.
Oh, he sold the altar.
He sold the altar.
Oh.
Can't do shit.
Well, I mean, he has to tap. Oh, and level 3.
Level 3. Yeah, that's it. Level 2 beetles. GG. He knows. 2 German undeads in the qualifier. Okie dokie. This is what everyone is scared of. Yeah. Crypt Lord Rush.
I mean, you can't, you kind of have to scout, dude. You can't not scout.
Yeah, I could have cancelled this expansion play and build a counter in your base. But that was nasty. X-Lord and Ito are the first 2 players from the open qualifiers to join Blade, Hawk, Foggy, and Spiral.
All right, the first 2. And 2 more will be selected, determined next week. On Thursday, the open qualifier number 2 will take place for the last 2 to qualify to the main qualifier. Then a little bit later at 7 p.m. But yeah, we're finished here now.
You seem to be in a rush. Damn, don't you want to continue talking for 2 hours?
Yeah, no, we can talk a little bit. But I'm just saying, no more games. The games are over.
That is true. So let's take a look. Oh no, we have seen the bracket, I guess. Here you have the second qualifier. What? There you go. Second qualifier over at challenge.com/WGLS Open 2. At the moment, 22 players in, as Remo said, on Thursday, 7 p.m. Top 2 again qualify for the main event that will be played on Saturday and Sunday. So many weeks in a row without a back to Warcraft Cup. Kind of start to miss it.
It's gonna return though. We're gonna have it return soon. Still have lots of Warcraft action, certainly.
That's absolutely true. Like, do you know how crazy our schedule is next week?
Oh yeah, I saw it.
From this day on.
Yeah.
Tomorrow we have the ESL Cup. Wait.
And next week
Website is not available?
What?
There you are. It says our website is not available. I was about to get angry.
Yeah, next week is gonna be pretty stressful. On Monday, it's my mom's birthday, and after
Who cares
that,
about that?
tons of tournaments.
Yeah, man. Tomorrow, as I said, ESL Open Cup 19, $100 on the line, and maybe more awesome Cryptlord plays. Monday is a day off, for me at least. Remo has some family affairs. Tuesday and Wednesday, ESL Meisterschaft in German at 7 p.m. Thursday, we start at the middle of the day with the CC Masters Cup, round of 16, some Asian Netties action. Going into the Western Open Qualifier number 2 in the evening hours. That's a full day of Warcraft for you. Friday, we continue with the CC Masters quarterfinals, and I continue with an Ugri FFA challenge in the evening, so that's another full day of Warcraft. Saturday, we have the CC Masters Cup finals, plus the first day of the WGL Western Qualifier, and Sunday, I can tell you we got WGTL, the $120,000 tournament continuing with the finals, actually, and then the finals of the WGL Western Qualifiers. So, if that's not a packed schedule, I don't know what is.
Yeah, absolutely right. Warcraft continues all around the clock, basically. But for today, we're finished. But we're going to be back tomorrow, re-energized, reinvigorated, revitalized for a beautiful day of Warcraft. After we've all gone to church, of course.
If you say so. This was a wonderful day with a lot of support. You've seen our overlay now for the second time. Again, we have a Discord channel for feedback. If you give us feedback in Twitch, we just, it just passes by and we don't remember it. Discord is the place to be. Discord.com/backtowarcraft or backtowarcraft.com/discord or discord.backtowarcraft.com. I think everything is working. We're also on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. You should definitely follow us there. Not only did we level up our stream design, we also have a couple of new social media templates where, for example, we post schedules. You should never miss any stream if you follow us anywhere. And of course, we have some merchandise, and you can throw us a donation, all that good stuff in the stream description. We're gonna be back tomorrow. Have a wonderful Saturday. Adios.